Let's learn to name some angles. The first word we're going to do is adjacent angles, and those are two angles that have the same vertex and they share a common side. So it's like they're basically butted up against each other. And there's a bunch here. We only have to name one pair, but like this angle here with this angle, those would be adjacent, or this angle with this angle would, or this angle and this angle would, or this angle and this angle would. So it doesn't matter which ones we use, we just need one pair. So I'm going to use FBA. This is the angle symbol, angle FBA. And then angle, I could use ABC or EBF, it doesn't matter. So angle ABC. I put a little slash through the angle symbol so that it doesn't look like a less than sign when you're writing. Now the next one is complementary angles, and that's two angles that when you add up their measures, you're going to get 90 degrees. And since we see this little red box here, that indicates it's a right angle, and right angles equal 90 degrees. So it's going to be this angle and this angle. All right. Angles have to be named with 3 letters when there's any point that it could be confusing. So EBD and DBC. Angle DBC. See the B in the center? That's because that's the vertex. You're going to use 3 letters, and the vertex has to be in the middle. All right? These equal 90 degrees because of the red box, and I can see it looks like it's 90 degrees. Now, a pair of supplementary angles is when the two angles add up to be 180 degrees. So I'm going to look for a straight line. I see a straight line here, and I see a straight line here. So this straight line here is made up of this angle and this angle. So that's one of the answers. Or I could use ABC with CBD. That's also a supplementary, but they're only asking for one pair. So I'm going to use FBA, angle FBA, and angle ABC. Now, I remember that complementary goes with 90 degrees and supplementary goes with 180 degrees. And the way I remember that is C comes before S in the alphabet, just like a 90 is less than 180. Now a pair of vertical angles. Those are opposite angles formed by the intersections of 2 lines. So you see this straight line and this straight line. Well, the intersection of that forms these 2 angles. And so those could be my pair of vertical angles there. FBA and DBC. So those are vertical angles. And the vertical angles have the B in the center, and also notice that they are uppercase letters. In geometry, you always want to use uppercase letters for angles.